Let's have a look for the creation of the EBS. So I'm going for my script. You can see this Terraform tutorial in my GitHub. So in specific Terraform tutorial, you will find the AWS EBS. So Terraform -AWS EBS. So here you can see this all required the resource. So I'm just opening the EBS volume and instance.tf. So here as explained in my previous session that EBS volume is going to create, that's a volume having the 20 GB space, and this volume is attaching to the instance. So this instance is creating using the instance.tf. So this instance.tf is getting created. So this instance attach this volume. So using the EBS volume will be create the volume, and using the attach AWS volume will be attached to the volume to the instance. So let's have the console and let's run this script. So I'm directly running the Terraform apply just for saving the time. Okay, it asking the confirmation, so I'm just passing the confirmation. So all our resource got created. So let's have a look in the console what resource will be created. So let me go to the console. I'm going to the EC2 instance. So our one instance is running. So in instance we have to identify the attach the device. So we have attached the one device that having the path is the dev xvdh. So this is the volume which attach. So let's go to the volume and see. So it will be redirect to the elastic block storage. You can see the left side the menu. So this is the volume, we are in the volume. So this volume is created, that's the name is the elastic EBS volume, you can see here. So that's the demo, our tag name, and this is volume ID, volume size is 20 GB, volume type is GP2, and this is all information of volume. So you can see here at the bottom. So this is all information related to the volume in which availability zone it get fall. So this is the information where the volume. So let's connect to the console so understand the where is the volume attached. So I'm just connecting SSH EC2 and let's have a copy of the public IP. So we connected to the instance and let's see the our volume is attached or not. So I'm just connecting the sudo for the root access. So we have to run the df-kh for the list of the system with attachment of volume. So you can see here, so there is no xvdh volume attached over here. That's the default one is the root storage, which are the root block storage. So we have to create the file system over here. So we have already attached, but we have to create the file system. So I'm creating this file system, that mk fs, that make file system. So ext4 is the used for the file system for the Linux. So I'm creating the file system ext4. I'm giving the path which is the same as we have passed in the script xvdh. So my file system is created. So let's see again df-kh. you can look. It's still not finding the file system. It's just created because of it's created. We have to attach to the specific volume. Okay, so I'm creating the folder mkdir/data. So I'm creating one folder data name, and I'm just doing the mount. Div xpdh to data. Now you can see the df-kh. So you can see, you can able to see that's a 20 GB volume is attached over here. So you can also connect this volume, and you can now use this volume to their any of your use case. So basically you have to create the volume, you have to attach to the volume, and once attach of volume is done, you have to create the file system on your OS, and after that your file system you have to do the mounting with your OS device. So after that you can use this disk that's attached to your instance.